You are really going through it right now. Morgan, good morning.
Yeah, Savannah, Hoda, good morning. And if there was any question as to how powerful Fiona was, we are witnessing it firsthand. It is hard to believe that now Category 3 hurricane is more than 150 miles off the western coast of Bermuda. We are getting absolutely pummeled by the wind and the rain right now. I want to show you St. George's Harbor just behind me. Whitecaps looking much more like an open ocean right now than the calm waters we witnessed just at sunset yesterday. I can tell you that a big concern right now is going to be power outages. We have witnessed multiple power poles down throughout this entire community. We lost power at some point overnight. We can only imagine that tens of thousands of others are going to be waking up with no electricity, like so many others in Puerto Rico, Turks and Caicos, and the Dominican Republic. I do want to show you, though, some inside video of Fiona as it churned its way through the Atlantic towards us right here in Bermuda. This is an incredible look, courtesy of a sail drone on top of 50-foot waves. The winds captured in this scene, 100 miles an hour, back when Fiona was a Category 4 hurricane. And it was such a powerful storm that we've learned that after striking Puerto Rico, 80% of that country's crops now decimated. At this moment, there are still 700,000 people in the Dominican Republic without clean drinking water, nearly 250,000 without electricity. We know that President Biden's pledged federal help, but I can tell you, Bermuda is going to need some help too, because this is not over just yet. We were told the peak of Fiona was expected to hit at 5 a.m. local time. We're hours past that, and it's still going strong. We'll send it back to you.
We can see that. Morgan Chesky, stay safe. Thank you very much.
Dylan's in now with more on Fiona. And also, there's another storm that's brewing in the Gulf that's maybe headed toward the Gulf.
Yes, that is something we are going to keep a close eye on. Want to show you Fiona first, because it is pulling away from Bermuda, but still has winds at 125 miles per hour. And you can see it is moving now quickly to the northeast at 25 miles per hour. The next area of concern will be eastern Canada, actually, as this storm system does move quickly, but brings a lot of those gusty winds, a Category 3 downgrading to a tropical depression and an area of low pressure there by Saturday. So we will see quick improvements, but we are looking at a lot of wind and a lot of rain across eastern Canada. Here's the next one we're watching. This is now Tropical Depression 9. This will become Hermine once it gets named, and it is going to perhaps stay as a tropical storm through the weekend before it runs into water temperatures around 85 degrees. So that is going to likely strengthen this storm rapidly. The good thing here is when it crosses over Cuba, that will at least maintain the strength of the storm as opposed to it rapidly intensifying or continuing to rapidly intensify. But still, in Cuba, we are looking at the potential for a Category 2 hurricane on Tuesday. Then it's looking like it's going to approach the western coast of Florida, perhaps as a Category 2. But I just want to go through some stats here just to show you it's been 5 years since we have had a landfalling hurricane on the peninsula of Florida. A lot of the storms take a turn to the north and end up hitting in the panhandle. So although the forecast calls for this area here, it's been since 2017 since we've had a hurricane there, and a lot of them do jog a little bit farther to the north. But either way, this takes us into next week. So something we will keep a close eye on now that this storm has developed. Savannah.
All right, Dylan, thank you.